Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are doing a general covering a week's worth of energy, past, present, future. Whatever's in your energy at this time, cross watchers are welcome. This will be for our fixed signs: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascendant. But if you feel compelled to listen to any other planetary placements for you, or even house placements, you're more than welcome to, of course. I just have them on there from a previous thing, but we're going to put the intention in for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Ascendant to keep it simple. So this will be for the fixed signs. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Follow all the other placements that you feel like you need insight from, okay? Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, okay? Posted some new things to the community board as well, and added to our playlists actually a little bit. So there's a bit more if you want to go check those out. First word up is drums, so that could mean a lot of things. That could be an indication of needing some sound healing, perhaps. I immediately thought of a shamanic drum, but that could just mean like drum roll, please, like something's gonna pop off or come out on stage, right? Like be introduced, right? Could just also indicate maybe some musical talent of some kind, all right? Or, marching to the beat of your own drum. All right. So take that how it resonates. We'll see what else pops up for you as well. We're going to go ahead and roll the dice, the zodiac dice here, see who else is in your energy regarding the situation. Already pre-pulled for getting an idea what the situation is. And then I'll pause the video and clean up, and then we'll get some guidance at the end, okay? All right, Spirit, for our fixed signs: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascendant. What other signs are involved in this situation? All right. We have Virgo. We have Taurus, highly aspected. Okay, we'll roll that again. We have Sagittarius and Aries, okay, as well. Overall energy from Moonology, as well as any timing, if applicable, is the blue moon. Believe in the impossible. Now, I don't remember when the last blue moon was or when the next one is. So you may want to look up as far as timing, if it's timing applicable for you. Okay, that might be significant in some way. Maybe there had been something you manifested or attempted to manifest, put the intention in during a blue moon, and maybe gave up on it, and maybe it's coming to fruition or will be by the next blue moon, okay? Signs and syncs for you. You have black and white feather. Change is coming. You also have 555 on the light side, also about change, right? It's also to strategize and make room and to manifest. The universe has a change coming from the or transition for the highest good, okay? From the tea leaf, you have 4-leaf clover, great, good fortune. Ooh, nice. Some kind of abundance is coming in a large amount. Great, great, very great amount. Good fortune. You also have something about the month of November. Could be significant. This would be Scorpio, Sagittarius, or a ficus for those that follow a ficus. All right. But November could be significant in some way, either the upcoming November or the past November. You also have something about a younger man, dealings a relationship with a younger man. This could be you, or whoever you're dealing with in this situation might be attached somehow. There's a younger man involved. And you have dog close-up, pleasure with a close friend. That could be this younger man. I'm actually going to stick that way. Okay. From the Stargazing Oracle, let's start with this one. You have Aries, fierce, assertive, selfish, rebellious, daring, competitive, speed, leader, pioneer, stubborn, impulsive, and warrior. That's all the high aspects and low aspect energies of Aries. Okay, so this could be about personality. This could be about the energy of the situation, or you could be dealing with an Aries. We did have Aries pop up before. You have Jupiter. Could be a Jupiter placement in any of these signs as well. That's significant. Luck, abundance, growth, success, fulfillment, happiness, travel, chance, foreign affairs, optimism, and exploration. I would definitely say that is a nod to the four-leaf clover over there for sure. I also saw the number 24 with the symbol in Jupiter's symbol there. So 24 might be significant to somebody, okay? It's immediately what popped up was 24. Could be 24 hours, maybe more things happening. Could be also. Pluto is another placement as well. Transformation, renewal, destruction, rebirth, death, cycles, black magic, struggle, power, taboos, and obsession. So there could be some sort of success over something that had been either destructive or some kind of cycle breaking or struggle, maybe some kind of obsession possibly. Could be very transformative. Jazz might be significant to somebody in this situation. A jazz drummer? Is there a favorite jazz drummer? Okay. Then you have gibbous moon. You're close to achieving your goal, final phase before completion. Some tweaking needs to be done. Pay extra attention, details, and focus. So whatever is transformative, where this good luck and growth and success is happening, could be about to pop. Drum roll, please, right? All right. From Black Moon Astrology, the first one that came out is air element 39. 12 breaks down to a 3. Communicating. This could also be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. You also have card number 9, Uranus, Genius. This is also the Great Awakener. So this could actually be spiritual in nature as well. Someone could be awakening or having some sort of epiphany. That's possible. Maybe something's being communicated in a way where it causes a realization. Okay, you do have that with Pluto as well. Okay. And you also have second house, 26, breaks down to an 8, owning. So a second house could also be any of these signs as well. Ooh, might be overwhelming. Okay. Patience, patience, patience. Okay. All right. From Izzy's deck, we have more identifiers as well. Something's going to pop off maybe in a few months or something about a few months from now. There may be more to this story, okay? You have Cancer as well, and Scorpio as well. Ooh, yeah, definitely. You definitely have some scorpionic energy as well with the transformation, okay? And that moon energy with Cancer. So there may be significant about a moon. I actually now wonder when the next blue moon is. I would look that up and see if that might apply. From the others from Izzy's deck, you had No Time Soon pop up. I'm just going to stick these over here. No Time Soon. No one falls in love faster than an inmate. I immediately thought, oh boy, somebody feels trapped. There's some sort of situation. It feels like it's going to happen for a while, but might not all be a big deal. Mine all just showed up, okay? And then Pity Party came along. So I was like, yeah, maybe it's more emotional or mental imprisonment, right? Maybe it just seems like whatever's been going on just is dragging things out, okay? So I clarified that with the Gypsy Witch. The first card that came out is Queen of Cups. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy, okay? 23 also breaks down to a 5, okay? And the ring indicates rich and happy marriage, but if lying to the left, and it's already the left card, right? It means disappointment in love. So maybe something's been frustrating in a situation that someone is emotionally attached to, okay? Or connected to heavily, okay? The next card that came out is the 6 of Cups. More Scorpio energy here too. Number 3 could be about some kind of disappointment, emotionally disappointing time at home. But this card does denote success in all ventures. If present condition is unpleasant, the future will be happy and prosperous. Also predicts marriage, so it could be in a marriage. Then not break. Flexibility here. Okay. Then you have the 9 of Pentacles. Maybe this is a situation where they had some heartbreak and they became single. This is definitely single, ready, not necessarily ready to mingle, I wouldn't say that, but definitely independent energy here. Looking good, feeling good, smelling good, The heart signifies great joy when near. You also have another 3 here with 39 breaking down to 12. Okay. So you got 2 3s and 5s for sure. You also have 8 here, 9 here, and another 3 here. Okay. That may be significant to someone. Clarify with Kippers, like what's going on with the energy in this situation as well. We have number 4 courtship, so this could be with somebody that it's like an acquaintance or a new situation, right? Maybe something newly happened, right, that had come in. Could also be leading this person to something new, right? I'm also seeing that as well. You do have that transition energy. Total. Interesting. Okay, what else? Next. Ooh, there might be a cycle completion with this. Okay. 38 breaks down to an 11 with toil and labor here. Something's just being needing to be worked on quite a bit. Might be laborious, exhaustive, or seemingly exhaustive, right? I'm also seeing maybe too there had been some emotional exhaustion, right? And not wanting to jump into anything. What's the word? Like a whole new circumstance, a whole new relationship that's serious, right? Like maybe taking things slow. There you go. All right. Then you have number 2, male female. So this could be involving a male female, right? Someone in their 30s, 40s, maybe 50s, okay? To clarify all of that, we had the Ace of Swords and the Lady show up. Also an 11 here. That's also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? Page of Cups. Maybe they do want to come in with some kind of emotional communication. I'm not really seeing that as a child, but they could have a child in tow. That is Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius energy. 24. All right. It breaks down to a 6. The heart is a symbol of fulfillment and joy. Romance is in full bloom for you to enjoy. Serenity rests deep in thy heart. Loving yourself is where it should start. Yes. Okay. So they might not be ready to jump into anything. They still need to have some time to heal, right? Okay. Whatever just happened probably unexpectedly as well. Okay. This could be a close friend, maybe someone you know through a younger man. I mean, it's entirely possible too. Or maybe they just met a younger man, right? And they're just not ready yet, you know? So they may be coming to you for some just guidance and help and advice. I see that as well. There is communication on board. That's why I'm saying that. Maybe they don't know what to do and they might need some advice. I'm seeing that with the, like they feel trapped by their circumstance, right? No one falls in love faster than an inmate. Could very well be a literal inmate, maybe a felon or something, right? Maybe they have concerns about that, or maybe they're talking to someone that's in prison. It's possible too. Okay. All right. Continuing. King of Swords definitely does indicate the law. That's more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Also more masculine, taking charge energy on the plus side. But you did have the lilies here, which could go either way. So I had to clarify it. You had number 30. Lilies are white, green leaves surround. The outlook is bright and passion will abound. When this card rests higher, it means good disposition. The card resting lower is a dubious position. It did come out below the main female, so I, of course, had to clarify, right? Clarified by the Queen of Wands. Ooh. Vile as a serpent who lulls with a bite, be not indulgent or slow to the bite. Flee every moment she turns on the charm. This poised opponent will bring you to harm. Number 7. This tells me whatever situation they had come with, they've got some baggage in tow, okay? And it could very well be this other woman, because that could be seen as an other woman card. Aries, Leo, Sag as well, feminine energy. So it could just seem dubious, right? Like, but it may not even be an issue. She may end up getting distracted, right? If she's too close, she could be the snake and bite, right? All right. But it could very well be that she gets distracted by something else and goes for it, right? So, but that just gives you a hint that maybe there had been some betrayal in this situation a little bit, okay? Now, what that means for you, we'll see what Spirit wants you to know, okay? So let's clarify a little further. You could very well be this energy as well, okay? Ceremony, where? Electricity, okay. Maybe there have been some sparks, and it's just a new situation here. Let's clarify second house owning spirit. Okay. Mm-hmm. One more. Okay, that could be the end of the cycle here, is recognizing what's for you and what's not for you, right? And healing from that, moving on, okay? You have the Four of Swords, you have the Eight of Cups, and you have the World, okay? So maybe this is them in that situation as well, okay? Let's see. I want to know what the believe in the impossible. What is this about? The surrounding energy behind this. Something you've manifested with the Magician there. A new beginning, a really fast new beginning, some kind of inception or spark or seed, right? With the Ace of Wands there, Aries, Leo, Sag energy again. Okay. Maybe whatever this is arriving. Something you manifested. Interesting. And it's happening quick, too. 1 day, 1 week, 3 weeks, 3 days, something like that, as far as timing. One more. What's arriving? Ooh, perhaps some working together, some collaboration energy here. Could be learning new things, teaching new things. Could be a contractual thing. Okay, a chance to build something. Okay, something tangible. All right. All right, we'll get into it. Let's see what else. What's the Page of Cups? Give a little bit more. Queen of Pentacles. There's 3 queens on board here. No. Yes. And a king. All right. Earthly Mama. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Honorable, successful, sensual. Okay. Betrayal. Maybe she's going to talk about what had happened. And maybe she's balanced from it now, after a very long time of not being balanced. Okay? Alright. Unfortunately, home has stopped. There may be a delay at home, okay, with regards to this situation. Or something ending at a home situation for this. That's interesting that that popped up. I've never seen that before. Something's changing, obviously, with the... Okay. Yes, we definitely have that. Okay. Hopefully that helps. I'm going to go ahead and pause, and we'll get you some guidance on how you should respond to this, okay? Okay, I'm still cleaning up. Spirit says shoulder and line. So there may be some needing of a shoulder to cry on. Maybe they might have to get in line if a lot of people are depending on you. Okay. Let's see what Spirit suggests in this situation. Let's figure out what the lesson is. Okay. There's always something to learn. This could be their lesson too. Okay. Let's get one, please, Spirit. And Sixes are also, the Six of Cups I was thinking about as well is also a part of reciprocity in a way. Giving to the past in a balanced way, right? So yes, balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. All right. So maintain balance throughout this situation. This may be something that might offer a lot of opportunities for triggering, right? So you just got to kind of put that in perspective. Let's see what the masculine and feminine energies look like regarding this. Okay, Shiva the Destroyer came up in the shadow side. So this could be what needs balancing, okay, in this situation. And you'll be able to recognize whose energy is whose with this, okay? This may just be a reminder of something you've already learned. Get the sense this is like old news. You've been down this road before, right? And you have Hecate with magic here. That could indicate, just engaging in some spiritual practice that helps with balancing, okay? All right. Shiva, destruction. Dance away any old beliefs that burden you. Defy and destroy what stands in your way to happiness and enlightenment. On the shadow side, most of us at some time in our lives been caught up in a cycle of self-destruction. So maybe that's where they're coming from, right? This may be as innocuous as a pattern of procrastination or worse, substance addiction or associating with people who are not good for us. And maybe that's something they've also kind of come to learn, right? Alternatively, we may be allowing too much destruction of the health of our bodies or even our physical environment. Pay attention to where destructiveness may be playing out its part in your life right now, okay? And maybe that's where you can heal it through magic. Whatever magic you feel, even if it's just prayer, right? That's a form of magic. Time to get witchy with it. Goddess of Magic and Queen of Crossroads, Hecate reminds us that we are at the crux of our own power. You'll be at your most magical now, and Hecate is reinforcing that power. So now is a good time to strike while the iron is hot. Okay. I'm going to get a few from the chakra cards as well. And they all fall on the floor. So this might be a bit of a mess, okay, or at least seem to get out of control, but it doesn't need to. The energy doesn't have to. They were all pretty much together on the floor. You have 24, again, listening, all right? Good communication, right? You did have the communicating air element. 31, peace. You also have 6 and 4 here. That is your crown chakra. And you have 28, 10, visualization. That's all about your ability to manifest as well, okay? And if you're manifesting towards peace, you communicate through peace. Let's get a couple more, Spirit. 26, dreams. You might get some messages regarding this in your dream state. I'm just seeing a bit of purple. 14 breaks down to a 5, inner strength, some solar plexus energy. So just maintain your inner power, your inner strength. Hecate also talks about that at the crux of our internal power, right? We'll get a few from the Halloween Oracle and see if there's any shadows hidden, things you need to be aware of in this situation. Let's get a few, Spirit. All right, this is an opportunity to help out. Okay, first card out is Spider, community and web weaving. Altruistic energy, okay? You might be the shoulder to cry on here. Skull of light, look at things with bright illumination, okay? Keep it on the light side, positivity. They may need it at this moment, in this juncture, especially if they've got their panties in a bunch about a situation that just, completely fell apart, right? There's some complexity to it, so be gentle, all right? Ancestors, the love and legacy of our DNA. That could indicate some kind of connection with family here. Joy, rejoicing in the present. Okay, go out and do things that are fun and happy. Might be a good thing to illuminate and raise their vibration as well. What else? Creating through the ashes, doing creative things. Okay. That's also rebirth energy. They may be through that. Improved. And ghost, regret. This is not just about having regrets and holding on to things. It could also be about resentments as well. Okay. I'm going to also pull from the next deck as well. Yeah, go easy on self. I definitely got that vibe. Like, don't be too quick to give up on it, right? Maybe that's a message that can be relayed. What else, Spirit? Let's get 3, please. I may need the book. Remember some of these cards. Fulfillment, 20. Stick that over there. 11, complicated. Complexity was definitely there. All right. 20 breaks down to 2. That's also about choices and partnerships and coming togethers, right? Pairing up, it's also about balance. 11s do break down to 2 as well, but they're also a manifestation number. 48, there may be some rules involved in this situation that have to be followed through on. Did see that with the King of Swords as well. So they could be going through like a divorce or something, and they can only behave a certain way. And that's why they're kind of holding off from doing anything new. Especially if that has something to do with a third-party situation or going from one relationship to another quickly. There may be some rules involved here. 48 does break down to a 12, which breaks down to a 3. Let's get one more. One more. Oh, we got 2. All right. You have number 28, which is also a 10. This is a reminder. So this is something about a lesson learned, okay? So this could be also just some sort of reminder for you as well. What do we miss here? Revolution and eligible. Ooh, saucy. Okay. So there might be some real good change with this for you as well, okay? I'm going to have a revolution. It's like the 3rd time I've heard that word today, so that's got to be something, right? Okay, 3rd time's a charm. Okay, so reminders just talking to you about lessons that you have learned, right? Like it could be tests as well. Hair, something about hair. Ooh, maybe a change of appearance. That could be something creative to do. I'm immediately seeing girl's day out kind of energy. Okay, and then you also have High Priestess of Fire, more creative energy here. This is also Aries, Leo, Sag for me, number 5. Okay, so just whatever creative, passionate, move quick, feel good, do good things for yourself. Let's see what else I can pull from this as well. Complicated. And fulfillment's all about just doing stuff you enjoy doing and rejoicing in the moment. Okay, wouldn't it be nice if life were always simple and things were obvious and transparent? Drawing this symbol reminds you that sometimes there are so many elements to consider that it could be next to impossible to understand them all in the moment, especially when you want to most find an answer. And it could have a lot to do with what else is involved here. What are the rules? Like, what are the rules of engagement with this situation, right? Right now, things are complex, and only time will help you put all the pieces of the puzzle together. Just remember, simple can also be boring, and complications can make for deeper, more mature experiences. Don't try to figure this one out. Just be open and follow the threads of life's mysterious web, okay? And that also ties back into just listening and your visualization, your dreams, right? There may be something in this that Spirit's trying to lead any of the parties involved towards, right? Perhaps it has a lot to do with a lesson learned with that reminder card. All right, let's get a few from the mermaids. What else? Yeah, you might have to sit down for some things and take a seat. Rest out periodically. Not go, 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 right? Go with the flow, right? Okay. Dive deep. There may be some shadow work involved with this individual or these individuals. And it may tap into some ancestral trauma too. This life, past life, whatever. Or it could be ending something like that because, you know, the world did show up. It could also be a card of movement and travel. Especially I'm seeing a lot of fire energy as well. Innocence. Just kind of sitting, watching, observing, offering your support to the situation. It's a card of friendships. Maybe this is a friendship. One more. Okay. And maybe some recognition and merit, right? Maybe recognizing some of the attributes of the situation might actually raise the vibration, right? Flip the script. Just heard that. Okay. Flip the thought. Flip the script. Manifest positively, right? So they may be more inclined to come in sad, right? And thus you're manifesting sad, right? So you might be in a position to go, hey, just look on the bright side. Hey, let's go do something fun, right? Let's go get our hair did. Let's get a massage. A shoulder massage with the seat and the shoulder there. I'm also seeing the glass of vino over there. Wine tasting, anyone? Just anything relaxing, right? It doesn't have to be a complex positive manifestation. It could be something as simple as that. Just making sure to spend time with this person. You might need time to open up or process what they just went through. It could be offering some sort of existential crisis, since Uranus did show up. Maybe do things that are wondrous and amazing, right? All right, we're going to get a few from this deck, Spirit. Treat your body well, exercise, meditate, and massage. Notice the signs, especially anything in threes. That's interesting. Investigate symbols and nature spirits as well. There may be signs in nature for you guys. And be an open channel, mediumship, ancestors, and spirits. Maybe this is an opportunity for those that know you are esoterically inclined, okay, in this way. There could be something popping through, and the ancestors did show up too for that. Let's get a couple more. I really like using this deck. It's a lot of good to-dos, right? Like good options that you can elect or not elect to do, or just be mindful of. You also have back to basics, simplify, reduce, and center. So a little bit of organization and minimalization, right? And tune in and connect, nonverbal communication, intuition, and messages. Okay. Good. Now we're going to move these back here. Okay. So I'm going to pull some second to last guidance from Isis here. Anything else for the collective at this time regarding the situation? Yeah, just be mindful of those hazards. Things that might trip back up again and undo any lessons, right? It may be a volatile circumstance. It could get worse. So no, like, I told you so's, right? Essentially, Maybe this is a person that's had gotten into a relationship and abandoned a friendship with you, right, as a result of it. And you knew all along that it was probably going to be a bad deal, right? A bum deal. And now they're coming back around going, oh my God, you were right. This is so bad. Let me tell you all about it. You know, that's not the time. That could create more of a hazard. You want to flip the script on it, right? One more. Ooh, we got a couple here. All right. I'm going to show you the back sides of them. Oh, the pillar of light. Transmute the situation, okay? Pillar of light, burning bright, earth star below, soul star above. Burn away all that is not light. Transform all into unconditional love. Star of Isis, descend your blessing and peace without end. Grace me now with peace and protection, completely embraced by divine perfection. So, that could very well just be the only magic you do. You know, you could recite that, you could write that down if you like. Okay? Seeing if I have a stand I can put it closer to you. If you would like to do that. Can you see that okay? Not really. Let me borrow you. So if you want, for those who want to write it down, of course you could also go to the transcript since I just said it. You're more than welcome to, okay? And then the second one that came up, I'll show you the backside. This is more ritualistic. Stimulate. Ooh, like as in the energy. Cartouche. Choose to release that which would lower your vibration into fear. Come back to love. Stay true to yourself, and you shall inspire others to think or speak more positively when they are around you. Invoking the power of speech and words for your strength, protection, and spiritual growth will work effectively for you now. So this is definitely paired up, right? It's all about transmuting that lower vibration and doing so with your words, right? Okay. I'll keep this off to the side over here. You can kind of see it. All right, let's get some final guidance, Spirit, from Beyond Memoria. As I knock everything down. Not a big deal. Woosah. All right. Yeah, it means also, too, there might be some highly active energy still present, okay? There might need to be some calming going on. All right. Final guidance for our fixed sign, Spirit. Right. The violet flame transmutation is definitely needed in this situation. 52 breaks down to a 7. All right. Wasn't sure if you could hear me being so far away. Okay. The violet flame. Your psychic toolkit, recentering practices, deepening your energetic awareness, clearing your aura, healthy energetic boundaries, protection, removing trauma from your field, maintaining a high vibration, rebalancing after times of raised frequency. Okay, so they could be coming in like this, and this actually may also be an opportunity to lead by example too. Give them some tools for their psychic toolkit. All right. Consider your psychic toolkit. Do you have a range of accessible go-to practices for recentering, cleansing your aura, and protecting your energy? An exercise routine for psychic fitness will keep your aura strong and resilient, your energy sovereign, and your vibration high. Maintaining clear and vibrant energy will also help you see through illusions that may be blocking or disorienting you. Bring the violet flame into your meditation and self-care practices for graceful rebalance after heightened energy levels. Ooh, yes, maybe you're going to show them how to do it. All right. As we deepen our spiritual path, step out of illusory constructs, and become self-realized, empowered beings, life may present us with more opportunities to grow than before. When we explore our innate healing ability, we may experience our expanding consciousness as deeply blissful and illuminating. Our glimpses of higher awareness can be followed by periods of intensity as we return to normal. These uncomfortable experiences are shadow elements unaligned with the higher vibration. dropping away so we can maintain our new frequency. And vanish shows up, right? Your sensitivity will be heightening, so it may be harder to spend time in places with frantic activity. So that may be a clue, okay? Maybe a retreat is needed for this person, okay? Of some kind, some place calm and joyous, okay? I'm just looking at all the cards here to see if anything really pops up specifically. There might be some kind of sign in nature. Notice something 3 times mentioned, okay? Something that suits the situation. Suit? Do you need a special costume for it? Or dress, apparel? Something you have to suit up for? Get supplies for? Dive deep could also talk about going swimming. Being in large bodies of water, just, a pool. Soaking. Could talk about baths. Someplace where you can have quiet observation as well as activities that are good for bonding over. I'm definitely seeing that, especially with these two here together, spider and ancestors, and support. Owen might be a specific thing for somebody, either a name, a proprietor's name. That could be a possibility too. That might be an indicator. Although I'm seeing the O part in there. Is this something that's going to be done on layaway or financed? Okay. Moving forward. Your sensitivity will be heightening, so it may be harder to spend time in places with frantic activity. You may feel disorientated, have emotional ups and downs, and even physical symptoms. Daily practices for recentering will allow you to drop into yourself and be present and still, away from busy mind chatter and distractions. There are so many ways to meditate, so experiment and find something that works for you. There is no way to do it wrong. Yoga, qigong, painting, or walking are just a few examples. We can learn to protect and maintain the energy we cultivate in ourselves, not from fear, but through a healthy awareness of what is ours and what is the energy of others. As we expand our consciousness, our empathy may increase. Maintaining energetic sovereignty will allow for heartfelt exchanges with healthy boundaries. Just as we keep our body fit and healthy, it is good to ensure our energy field is free from anything that no longer serves us. We all experience some level of trauma as we go through life. The effects can stay in our aura and, if unaddressed, may influence our physical or emotional well-being. There are many ways to clear your energy field. Seeing an energetic healer or learning clearing methods you can do yourself can be so helpful when you feel dense, heavy, triggered, sluggish, or down. Ooh. Spiritual bath, soak, dive deep. Could be a good start, right? I'm also just thinking of a weekend retreat somewhere where they have a bunch of different things that you can try out, right? Like if you're new to it, all right? Or an overnight place or something. Being able to kickstart a positive vibration so you can regain perspective can be the key to flowing through situations that seemed overwhelming or unsurmountable. Work with the violet flame to transmute anything that is not for your highest good into love. The flame is simple to visualize, and again, you do have visualization there too, so that may be a thing. And a powerful tool that can be used by anyone. Circuit. Working on your own grid, perhaps. Maybe helping them work on theirs, or at least showing them the way with that actor. Anything else, Spirit? Last call. So hopefully that helps. Write down the pillar of light, keep it handy. It's usually a pretty easy thing to do. I know it on the fly now, so I can be anywhere, wherever I feel like there's some sort of energetic weirdness, especially if I'm having difficulty visualizing the violet flame. Not everybody has really pronounced clairvoyance. So use other methods too. right? There's plenty out there. You may be able to sort of channel some messages for this person as well. I'm seeing that with the open channel card. Or just asking for assistance even, okay? I'm being open to receive energies from other dimensions, okay? They may be of assistance at this time. I'm seeing a well-rounded mind, body, soul working here, okay? Basically all the upper chakras, the solar plexus. I'm looking. Yeah, that's basically it. Heart chakra too. But it wouldn't hurt just to go into nature as well. You do have nature spirits here. So maybe just more well-rounded and lots of options, right? So just pick and choose. Maybe it's an opportunity for you also to try new things with somebody else, so you're not doing it alone, right? That's another possibility here too for this situation. A real chance for you to curate more tools for your psychic toolbox as well. And help them, right? Okay, that's all I've got for you. For your other placements. You might want to follow Pluto and Jupiter since they did pop up. Whatever that is for you, okay? Yes, it's all about the atmosphere too. Right? Just being, coexisting in the present, okay? Just remember to do present things. Don't worry so much about what's going to happen. Believe in the impossible. It seems like it's still going to have some more time to go anyway, right? So, yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Anything else, Spirit? It seems like it. Almost. I might have said it. Okay. Anyway. There you go, guys. Hopefully that helps. Fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, the Aquarius. All right. Go follow your other placements for more insight, okay? Have a good one. Bye.